Joleon, why is this such an important win for Everton today?
I think momentum is massive. Obviously, going before the international break, they won 2 games and they would have liked to continue that run of form, which they have done. But also, if they're going to break into the top 7-6 teams, they need to be beating teams lower down in the league, and that was the key for them today.
Definitely. Was it a good performance, did you feel?
It was OK. It was hard. Listen, I've got to be honest, I said before, Palace did ever so well. They make it so difficult for you. They don't commit lots of players forward and then leave space for the likes of Bernard to work his magic. I thought Palace made it really hard. The 2 full-backs, Wan-Bissaka went on at times. You didn't see Van Arnold go on too far, so they were organised, they were disciplined. And as I say, the moments in the game, the big moment was the penalty. The fact that the squad made a big difference, and I talk about the squad because it helps. You see when even Tom Davies, who'd been left out today, I looked at him on the pitch after the game, everyone's together, they're all celebrating together. And the fact that the subs come on, sometimes can be the best thing for the manager because it makes everyone feel like they're involved because you're going to need them all. You don't need Czech Tosa moaning today because he's not playing. He's come on, scored, he's happy. The whole dressing room's happy with that result. It was almost a perfect scenario for the manager.
Does it feel, Joleon, like there are options for the manager now? Yeah,
definitely, and it's evident in the performance and the result. But as Jamie touched on then, the most important people to keep happy at times are the subs. Yeah. If you're playing, you're kind of happy, I'm expected to do what I do, but when I come on, you want to make an impression and give the manager a headache.
Is there more to come, do you think, from this Everton team?
I hope so. Obviously, they'll just be looking to be consistent throughout the season. They've touched on how well they want to do throughout the year, but I think the key for Everton is consistency.
We talked a lot about Richarlison in here during the game. Is that going to work long term, do you think, him through the middle?
Possibly. I've listened to my mates that are Evertonians. I think they'd love an outstanding striker. I think that is the key, and that's no disrespect to Tosin. I think Richarlison works better in the wide area, just like Joleon said about Zaha. I think he's not quite mature enough to play that position yet. Maybe long term he can, and I think that's something they'll try to identify because they've spent money everywhere else. I thought the 2 centre backs did really well today. I know they've got obviously Jeremina to come back in.
Andre Gomez on debut.
Andre Gomez did OK. I thought he kept the ball well. He was neat,
just
tidy.
OK.
Yeah, he did all right. Listen, he's a nice footballer. He played for Barcelona. Okay. They don't play for Barcelona if you can't play a bit.
And Portugal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He knows the game. He just needs a bit of fitness. You can see that. He got tired towards the end, so it was probably the right thing to take him off. But I just feel... Jeremina's interesting. I don't know, the 2 centre-backs I thought were really good, Keane and...
yeah, they were solid. They didn't give many opportunities away, so obviously it's going to be hard for him to get back in
there. You can't break them up, can you, if they're keeping clean sheets?
No, as a defender, if you're getting broken up and you're keeping clean sheets, I'm upset.
On the Richarlison one, though, might Everton fans be looking at Arnautovic, for example, at West Ham and saying it's worked for him? Why can't it... What's Jamie's point about being mature enough?
I think the maturity comes with the selfishness. I think most top goal scorers are selfish and only want to score goals, and I don't get that impression from Richarlison. I think he's more of a team player. I do think he shares the workload and does that, but in terms of out-and-out goal scorer, I don't think he wants to take on that responsibility.
I might be wrong. I'm sure his 4 goals that he's scored this season have all come from the wide. I'm not sure that since he's played up front he scored. Might be wrong.
Did last week.
Did last week, yes, that's right. So I remember last week, yeah. Thanks for that. But no, I just think that he just seems better operated to cut in and shoot. But he can do it, there's no doubt. He had a header from a corner that was as good as any striker you wish to see. He got up above the defender, so he can play there. But I just feel at the moment he's still suited to play wide. But I get why he's playing him there, because there is a resemblance to the way that he plays the game towards Ronaldo, and I'm very careful how you say that. But he's got that power and physicality, and he can play as a striker. But just is he clinical enough right at this moment in time? I'm not sure. But at long term, absolutely he could play. He's still a young man.
Top 6 then, work in progress.
Yeah, definitely. As I said, he just keep winning games, and the momentum builds and confidence gets higher.
Joleon, thank you very much. Enjoyed you coming this afternoon. Jamie, thank you very much.